There is only one way to happiness, and that is to cease worrying about things which are beyond the power of our will. All philosophy lies in two words: sustain and abstain. The greater the difficulty, the more glory in surmounting it. Skillful pilots gain their reputation from storms and tempests. Wealth consists not in having great possessions, but in having few wants. We have 2 ears and 1 mouth so that we can listen twice as much as we speak. No great thing is created suddenly. The essence of philosophy is that a man should so live that his happiness shall depend as little as possible on external things. Practice yourself, for heaven's sake, in little things, and then proceed to greater. It takes more than just a good-looking body. You've got to have the heart and soul to go with it. Nothing great is created suddenly, any more than a bunch of grapes or a fig. If you tell me that you desire a fig, I answer you that there must be time. Let it first blossom, then bear fruit, then ripen. If you seek truth, you will not seek victory by dishonorable means, and if you find truth, you will become invincible. The key is to keep company only with people who uplift you, whose presence calls forth your best. We are not to give credit to the many, who say that none ought to be educated but the free, but rather to the philosophers, who say that the well-educated alone are free. If virtue promises happiness, prosperity, and peace, then progress in virtue is progress in each of these, for to whatever point the perfection of anything brings us, progress is always an approach toward it. If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid. Imagine for yourself a character, a model personality, whose example you determine to follow, in private as well as in public. It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do. No man is free who is not master of himself. Know first who you are, and then adorn yourself accordingly. Whenever you are angry, be assured that it is not only a present evil, but that you have increased a habit. He is a wise man who does not grieve for the things which he has not, but rejoices for those which he has. First learn the meaning of what you say, and then speak. If one oversteps the bounds of moderation, the greatest pleasures cease to please. People are not disturbed by things, but by the view they take of them. To accuse others for one's own misfortunes is a sign of want of education. To accuse oneself shows that one's education has begun. To accuse neither oneself nor others shows that one's education is complete. Make the best use of what is in your power and take the rest as it happens. It is the nature of the wise to resist pleasures, but the foolish to be a slave to them. The world turns aside to let any man pass who knows where he is going. Freedom is the right to live as we wish. The two powers which, in my opinion, constitute a wise man are those of bearing and forbearing. Difficulties are things that show a person what they are. Neither should a ship rely on one small anchor, nor should life rest on a single hope.